Hey Gear Mortals, Alex Nasla here, and today we are checking out the SA-4000 by Stam Audio. Some of you maybe already guessed as to what this is just by looking at it. That's right, it is a clone of the legendary bus compressor on the SSL-4000 series consoles. I love working in my DAW as much as possible just because of the sheer convenience of it. But the SSL-4000 bus compressor was always one of those pieces of hardware on my shortlist. I have every plugin version under the sun, and while they're good, I always was told by those with the hardware that the plugin just can't keep up with the hardware. So naturally, I wanted to find out if this held true. And find out I did. But before I get to that, let's quickly go over the actual look and feel of Stam Audio's clone. This is far and away one of the best clones I've ever put my hands on. This thing feels really nice, solid, and just premium. Nothing about it screams clone at all to me. Stam clearly went to great effort to ensure the look and the feel of the unit was perfect, and I think perfection is what they've achieved. I greatly appreciate the dedication trying to get it to look and feel like the original. As you can see, it has all the settings of the original hardware. A threshold of +15, -15, ratio selection of 2, 4, and 10, attack ranging from 0.1 milliseconds to 30 milliseconds, release from 0.1 to auto, and makeup gain up to +15. Also included is a bypass button and a sidechain button. What is sidechaining? Well, it allows you to have the compressor be controlled by an external source like a kick drum, for example, on a bass guitar. This allows you to set up the compressor so that if you wanted, you could have it work its magic on the kick only when it's receiving signal from the bass guitar. So what about how it sounds, especially compared to the popular plugin versions? Well, those who told me the hardware was better were right. The best way I can describe the difference between the SA-4000 and the plugins is that you can push the SA-4000 a lot harder and get great results. Whereas I felt the plugins, when I tried pushing them just as hard, I noticed the attack in the mix got really peaky and unpleasant, and the pumping it was creating was way too much. Some of the plugins were a little bit better than the others, but they all actually had pretty much the exact same issue compared to the hardware. With the SA-4000, my mixes sounded both better glued and a bit more open. While I really love my complete inside-the-box setup, what the SA-4000 has over the plugins is easily worth the effort of having a hybrid setup. And you might think a clone this good would be out of your price range, but they sell it for $590 US. That's a steal as far as I'm concerned. It's not often that I'm impressed by pro audio hardware these days. With plugins getting to sound so good, it's nice to see that there's still magic to be had with hardware. And companies like Stam Audio that do such great work like this, I look forward to hopefully checking out the rest of their offerings in the future and let you guys know if the rest of their lineup lives up to the standards set by the SA-4000. Alright guys, thanks for checking out my review. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button for more reviews and original content, and I'll check you guys later.